7 hours is the duration of time that Jacqueline Fernandez has been grilled for today. The first time that she's been questioned by the Economic Offences Wing of the Delhi Police. It's been on since 11 this morning. The questioning is likely to end for the day very shortly. India Today will, of course, attempt to get a word in from either Jacqueline or her lawyers. Jacqueline is likely to be called once again tomorrow. She's under the scanner, remember, for her links to conman fraudster Sukesh Chandrashekhar, who's accused of a 200 crore rupee extortion racket. Jacqueline Fernandez, who was initially a witness, has been charged, and she is being seen as someone who's been a beneficiary to the proceeds of the fraud that Sukesh Chandrashekhar had mounted on the wife of a top corporate honcho of the country. Sukesh Chandrashekhar has been in Tihar jail, and under threat of life he's been shifted to another jail now, but trouble is mounting steeply for Jacqueline Fernandez. Shreya Chatterjee is with me live from outside the Economic Offences Wing of the Delhi Police. Shreya, Jacqueline has been questioned now for more than 6 hours, likely to end very shortly, could be questioned again tomorrow. What are you hearing?
Well, absolutely, so Shiv, what we're picking up from our sources, in all likelihood, she will be called again for a second round of questioning tomorrow. And as you're rightly mentioning, shortly the questioning is likely to end. It started at 11 in the morning. What first happened was Jacqueline Fernandez was separately questioned about her involvements and a link so far as Sukesh is concerned. Then she was confronted with Pinky Irani, who's the close aide of Sukesh Chandrashekhar, who had actually introduced Sukesh to Jacqueline Fernandez. Now, the entire questioning is taking place to unearth about the fact that whether Jacqueline was aware about the extortion racket that Sukesh Chandrashekhar was running from inside the Rohini jail, because Delhi Police's Economic Offences Wing has been probing that very crucially, and they've also booked Sukesh Chandrashekhar and 82 other officials from the Rohini jail under the corruption angle, and that's what the Economic Offences Wing is looking into right now. The other aspect is obviously regarding the benefits that she had received from the proceeds of the crime. That's already been mentioned by the ED in their charge sheet. That exhaustive investigation done by the ED has also been a part of the focus by EOW. It's been a long day for Jacqueline, but definitely it's likely to continue in tomorrow.
Shreya, thanks very much for that. So that grilling is likely to continue tomorrow despite a full 6.5 to 7 hour interrogation that's still very much on. We're expecting that Jacqueline will emerge from the Economic Offences very shortly. That brief video footage of her entering are the only images of Jacqueline available from today. Obviously, India Today's cameras were there to capture her going in. But this is a serious issue. This is not an issue that will be taken lightly, because the marathon grilling of this Bollywood actor started with the Enforcement Directorate, remember, and is continuing now by the Economic Offences Wing of the Delhi Police. The Economic Offences Wing of the Delhi Police has called the actress tomorrow again for questioning. She is being quizzed in connection with a 200 crore rupee extortion case involving conman Sukesh Chandrashekhar. India Today has accessed exclusively, obviously, the details of the investigation so far. Jacqueline is being questioned on expensive gifts she received from the conman, her meetings with him, and how she met Sukesh Chandrashekhar. She will also be asked questions, or is being asked questions, related to Pinky Irani, another aide of Sukesh Chandrashekhar. We have her picture as well, which we'll put on our screens in just a moment. Pinky is the one who introduced Jacqueline to Sukesh. Let's show that picture of Pinky so our viewers know who we're talking about. Pinky and Jacqueline have been confronted with each other and questioned together. Jacqueline has already been questioned and summoned. Why aren't we showing the picture of Pinky on our screens? Let's show that picture, because I want our viewers to not only see Jacqueline's picture, but also see Pinky, who is a key character in the questioning by the Economic Offences Wing today. Jacqueline has already been questioned and summoned 5 times by the agencies so far, from a house in Sri Lanka to a bungalow in Mumbai. the actor received a variety of luxury gifts from Sukesh Chandrashekhar, including posh vehicles for her and her family members. Sukesh also gifted expensive jewelry worth 7 crore rupees allegedly to Jacqueline Fernandez. So a lot of value has gone into this particular actor's relationship with Sukesh Chandrashekhar. Now, whether it relates to the commitment of a crime benefiting from the proceeds of Sukesh Chandrashekhar's fraud will be investigated at this point of time. Now, let's tell you about the cast of characters, because our viewers have been following this big agenda setting story that India Today had first broken many months ago, but the cast of characters has expanded. Obviously, at the heart of it all is Sukesh Chandrashekhar. He is the key con man who has been in Tihar jail for a long time, shifted to Rohini jail recently after he said he was getting death threats. He is the chief kingpin. Leena Maria Paul is Sukesh's wife. She's the one who also received gifts. She happens to be an actor in her own right. Pinky Irani was introduced. She's the one who introduced Jacqueline Fernandez to Sukesh Chandrashekhar's close aide. Jacqueline Fernandez received gifts from Sukesh, and she is the actor on which there is a big level of agency scrutiny at this point of time. Now, Jacqueline Fernandez has been hitting the headlines for a long time now, mostly for her films, but over the last few months, it's been for the Sukesh Chandrashekhar case, first exposed by India Today. Embroiled in this 200 crore rupees scam. The Delhi police has now prepared a lengthy list of questions for the actor ahead of her day 2 of questioning tomorrow. The actress will be interrogated by the Delhi police's Economic Offences Wing once again for the second time.